Basically, it all kicked off. The fight started. 3 down, 1 to go. Let's go. Good morning. What we're going to do is pretend that today is Friday and pretend that I'm starting this vlog when I should have, because it's actually Saturday. So hello everyone, happy Friday. I thought I would do a spend the weekend with me where I take you along for what I get up to on a weekend. And I'm a full-time musician. I am full-time, but like my work is at the weekend. So welcome to my working week. And this weekend I have 4 gigs, so I just thought I would take you along with me. So tonight is in Guildford, the Percy Arms in Guildford. Then tomorrow I've got one in Reading, the Cunning Man at 1 o'clock, and then at 8 o'clock I'm down in Bognor at the Wheat Sheaf. Then on Sunday I'm at the Jolly Farmer in Guildford. So it's a bit all over the place. I try to well, I don't know if I necessarily try, but I like to hopefully get it like one weekend is like Surrey gigs and then one weekend is West Sussex gigs. Geographically makes sense. Doesn't really make sense to do what I'm doing this weekend, but it's okay. I would say like Kingston is the closest I go to London. It's where I used to live, so I'm like very used to the area. Well, Richmond, but you know, I spent most of my youth in Kingston. So anywhere from Kingston down to like Brighton and I guess Bognor, like that kind of radius I cover. I don't really like to drive more than an hour, but sometimes I do have to enjoy spending the weekend with me. It's busy, and I will pre-warn you, my energy levels will just deteriorate as we go through the video, but that's okay, it's show business. I just want you to dance with me tonight. Want you to dance with me tonight. Oh, I just want you to dance with me tonight. Just finished my first set, having my break, and usually in this time I would edit my TikToks, which I've been doing. Forgot my headphones though, so but yeah, I think it's getting a bit busier now though. It was quite quiet, but yeah, that's the vibes.
He goes down for a nap today, which makes good sense, right? So basically, we called Zoe's mum, who lives very close to us.
Why are the legs this tiny? I like this. Okay, this is the Berkshire dress. Berkshire? Yeah, Berkshire.
Good morning, it's Saturday morning. I can't believe I forgot to start the vlog yesterday, but anyway, we are back on track. So last night, I was rubbish really, I actually forgot. So I had a call with Lucy because we booked a holiday. So we're going away, doing like a couple's holiday in November, which is really exciting. And today, when I was getting ready, I got a phone call from Reading and they have moved my gig to tomorrow evening, which is fine. I had a call from them yesterday. It was when I was gigging, so I missed the call. So it means I probably could have had a little bit of a lie-in. Like I woke up early this morning to like get on, do some filming before the gigs. So I'm a little bit gutted that I didn't get a lie-in. I do like to lay in. I've learnt I need to lay in for my gigs, but it's okay. It's really weird because I sit there and I'm like, oh, I just go and sing. But like I underestimate how tiring it actually is. Yeah, but it's more, I think what's more exhausting is like the late night. So like say when I finish at like 11 and then I don't get home until like 12:30, and then I can't go to sleep straight away, so I'm normally like going to sleep at like half one in the morning. And then today I've got up early and then I'm going to film, which I wouldn't normally do. I don't normally film, but I'm going to film a video for YouTube this afternoon and edit it and get it up for tomorrow, which, like I say, I don't normally do, but I didn't plan my week very well. This evening, Bognor, I'll go down to Bognor. I think that's at 8 o'clock, so I finish at 10:30? When did I finish? 10:30 I finish. It takes 15 minutes to pack up. If I'm slow, I won't be home till midnight, I don't think. I've moved my gig tomorrow afternoon forward by an hour, just so that I have a little bit more leeway in between the gigs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna water my plants, eat. Oh, it's only 10 to 12. No, I can't eat yet. I only ate at 9. No, I'm gonna water my plants, film the video, then I'll import the footage, eat, edit it, go to the gig. That's the plan. Okay, so I am dressed and ready to go. Watch the energy shift real quick, okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, do you know what I mean? Like, just ridiculous. I've done my filming and now I've got to go eat because I am hungry. I don't know what the time is, I keep looking at my watch, that's not there. 1:45, so I'm gonna eat. Let's think 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I edit the video in 4 hours? I hope so. I was quite concise with the way that I filmed, so hopefully I can edit it quickly. If not, I've got a bit of time tomorrow morning to finish it off, but I'm trying to get better at focusing and editing quickly. That also means that I don't ramble when I film. I feel like vlogs are a different breed, so yeah. Gonna get on and eat something and then come back and edit. Alrighty, quick change. I've pretty much edited that video. I did have a bit of a break earlier. I sat down and had lunch and watched TV with mum and dad, who are recovering from food poisoning, poor things. So I sat with them, ate. Well, I ate, they didn't. Tomorrow morning I will have to just go through the rest of the video and then upload it. You're very close to my face, so I don't want you to see all the rubbish that's behind me. But anyway, let's go. Last time I played here, very local pub, and there was one guy who was like to me, can you play anything from the 50s or something? I was like, no, sorry. And he was like, ugh. So if he's there again, he's gonna be very disappointed. I pride myself on having like, you know, a very current set. So yeah, I was like, oh, I think that like the oldest I go is 90s with like Alanis Morissette, but it didn't go down very well, so yeah. I've just arrived. I have scoffed a banana and 2 packets of little pop chips on the way. But yeah, gonna get in, get set up, and let's get going.
Maybe. You want me to sing a song? Go on then. I'm very good. That's the other singer.
Maybe it's about the friends, don't want to hear it.
I got the mic. If I you doing Wonderwall?
Maybe. I'll have to do that as well.
Thank you, Nana. That was wonderful.
Oh, thank you so much.
Back a couple more times coming up.
Yeah, 13th September. I'm just ordering McDonald's. I didn't actually get to my phone in time to film my order. I thought it could be one of those cool influencers that like film their order, and then I got paranoid and thought they're gonna see me turning on the camera. I know a lot of people don't like getting filmed, but anyway, so I got a McCrispy large meal. I don't know how I'm going to eat the McCrispy when I'm driving. I'm not. I'm going to save that until I get home. But I'm going to eat the chips and the chicken nuggets. Basically, it all kicked off. The fight started. So like the guy behind the bar just helped me out with my stuff and was like, "We'll get you out." I was like, "Okay." Drama. It's 10 to 11. I haven't eaten dinner. I ate a banana and I ate 2 packets of little pop chips on my way. I know that's not very good. Normally I would, but I ate a big bowl of pasta at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So my meal times were all off today. Get my food and then I can eat chicken nuggets and chips like this. And I got a banana milkshake. So excited for the banana. I love a banana milkshake. I'm gonna sanitize my hands now. I need to sanitize my phone. Okay. Literally some bloke just left me with his dog at that gig. It was so bizarre. And then, I swear to God, 2 people asked me to play Wonderwall. I was like, no. If you've seen my Instagram post, you know that I would rather slam my head at a window than sing Wonderwall, to be honest with you. But, hey ho, I have not moved. Jesus, I'm starving. They're gonna see that I'm filming. No, that's too embarrassing. Perfect, thank you so much.
Do you want any sauce?
No, that's fine, thank you. And you. So good. Oh my god, so good. It'll be an hour's drive, so I'm gonna drive back now. And as I said, home by midnight. What's the time? 12:30. I had to get fuel on the way back as well because I hit reserve on the A3 and I was like, this saves me tomorrow having to get fuel on my way out, because knowing me, I will forget and then I will not leave enough time. Honestly, I have so many funny stories from gigs, right? So I literally every single gig something funny will happen. Like the guy randomly just like giving me his dog whilst I was on one of my breaks to like go to the toilet, and I'm just there holding this like puppy on a lead. 2 people asked for requests, to which I did, and then they weren't there when I did them. I did the song, and as I started it, he was like walked off to the toilet. I was like, okay. Well, I'm just unbuttoning. Oh, that's such a good feeling. Some other guy asked for Amy Winehouse, so I did Valerie, and then like later on he was like, you didn't do my request, and I was like, I did. He was like, oh. I was like, yeah. The amount of people that asked me to sing Wonderwall, I swear to God. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's not even the morning. It is, I was gonna say it's 1:11, but it's not. I need to go in 5 minutes. But today, you're not even focused on me, are you? There we go. Sunday, I went to bed at 1:30 last night. I woke up at 10:30. My alarm woke me up, but I feel much better today. Like yesterday I felt nauseous because I felt so tired. 2 o'clock Worpleston, 8 o'clock Reading, and then we're done. So that is that. I won't lie, the 4 gig weekends are tough. Like vocally it's tough. I really have to like pace myself like a marathon, and then sometimes I get excited and I sing too much. I'm like, no. I will do a more relaxed set today because it's a Sunday afternoon, and then this evening bank holiday, so I will, I think, go for it a little bit more maybe this evening, because then I can rest until Friday. So yeah. Oh, also I got up, went through the rest of my YouTube video for tonight, and I've got that uploading, so that's good. The stark contrast in like doing a gig yesterday, it ended up taking me an hour and a half to get back, with like stopping off for food, and like then I got fuel on the way back as well, because like I'm so glad I did, because I literally just forgot and I would not have had time to get fuel. So that's like an hour and a half to get back yesterday, and then like my gig is, because it's Guildford, it is so close. It's like the stark contrast in travelling. But anyway, so yeah, but let's get going because I've got to go now.
You see me waiting for you on the corner of the street, and I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Every single one I felt. I'm sure it's there.
Yeah, I said Steve.
Can I just put you there for a second? Is that going to stay? Miraculously, yes. Okay, so 3 done, 1 to go, 4:10. Do you know what? I really cricked my neck. And I think it's my back. When like lugging all this gear around hurts. Anyway, so that's done. So I will send an invoice when I get home and eat. Get my YouTube video ready to go. I didn't edit TikToks. I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax, which I did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So yeah, heading off now. Heading off home. Start at 7:30. I need to get there at 7. Therefore, it's about an hour to Reading. So I will leave at 6 o'clock. So it means when I get home, I'll have an hour and a half. Nice. I just miraculously ate. Got my video ready to go, thumbnail and everything. Video is up. I need to leave. Let's go to the last gig of the weekend, Reading. Unfortunately, not playing Reading Festival, I wish. But at least I'm in Reading at the time of the festival. Kind of counts, doesn't it? No. 3 down, 1 to go. Let's go.
Something was right here. Oh, baby, baby, you said that I let you go. Now you're out of sight. Give me one more time. Thank you.
You're amazing, by the way. Thank you.
Hello, apologies for the phone ending, but I went to finish this on my camera and it was just so orange. Like the lighting was not it for, it's a bit dark, it's chill in here, and I'm not going to set up any more lights. So yeah, I'm just going to finish the vlog here. I've got some crumpets. What's the time? It's 11:30. I've got some crumpets and I've got a glass of wine. Actually, I haven't even had a sip of this yet. All very nice. Oh, how picturesque does this look apart from that? I feel like my energy levels dipped yesterday, and then today, like, it's like I went right back up again. I feel like I had good energy today. I felt vocally good today. So I think it goes to show what a good night's sleep before shows does. Like, really nice venue today. When I move, it's going to be a little bit too far to go because it's already at my limit now. Of like how far I'd like to drive, and it's a little bit too far out. So, well, a few things. I feel very, 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 very grateful that this is my job, and I know it's exhausting, and like there's things that happen, you know, hecklers and that kind of stuff, but the fact that I get to sing for people, and like I just, because I think now I've got my in-ears, like having in-ears has made such a difference. Firstly, it was the most humbling experience of my life when I first put them in. Oh, 222, hello. It means that they're semi noise cancelling, so, or they kind of are noise cancelling, so it means that I can actually focus on my singing and what I'm doing, rather than I used to, really bad, I used to just like completely zone out and I would lip read people's conversations, and I would just like focus on the room rather than what I was doing. So when I first put them in, it threw me, and I was making mistakes because I was really concentrating on what I was doing, but now I'm used to it. Also, when I'm looking around the room, because I'm not necessarily hearing what people are saying or like lip reading as much, I'm more concentrated. I could still lip read, but I don't. It means I just watch people just have a nice time, and it's a really nice thing to do. Like, I just really love watching people be happy and enjoy themselves, apart from last night. That is the first time I've ever had a fight. It's just lovely, like watching people be happy and enjoy themselves, and I really love that, and I just feel really grateful that like I get to do this. And don't get me wrong, like this is not my end goal, this is not my forever. Like, I was just thinking, like, me and Billy are coming up to our like 5-year around this time of year. We don't have like a kind of specific date really, it's just around this time of year. At that time, like, I was about to turn 26, no, 25, about to turn 25, and I had like a quarter life crisis, and I was still working in care, and I was like, had this moment, and well obviously in November I turned 25, but when I turned 25 I was like, I can't be like, next year I can't be still not doing what I want to do like as my job. And then I quit my job, and you know, in 2019, and then obviously COVID happened, and like I really struggled, and like I was on benefits, and like there were times at the beginning of the year, like I literally had like £2 in my account. I literally had like £2 to my name. Like, it was so hard, and I was like looking at loans, and I was looking at overdrafts, and like I couldn't get them because I was self-employed, and I was like having to borrow money, and like, it's just real talk, like it was just really hard, and I was in a really bad place with like money, and I was so stressed about it and so sad about it. And you know, it's hard because this industry, if you're not like up there, it's hard to make money, do you know what I mean? And anyway, basically all I'm saying is this has been my busiest month, and I've had 3 to 4 gigs every weekend. Yes, it's hard work, yes, it's exhausting, but it is so rewarding, and I just feel so grateful that I get to do it, and I feel so proud of myself for doing it, and I feel like I've got in a good flow of it where it doesn't actually like nearly kill me because I used to just think that I could carry on my normal life and just add like gigs into it, and no, that's not the case. Like, I have to lie in, I have to like not go to a 9 a.m. exercise class when I'm going to start work at 9 p.m. But I just feel very grateful, like, to be able to support myself. And like, my goal this year, like one of my main goals was to like be financially stable. And I don't really know what that means if I'm honest with you. Like, at what point are you financially stable? I don't know, but like, I'm not on benefit, like I'm off of universal credit, I'm like out of the COVID, you know, rut and all that kind of stuff, and I just feel very grateful, and I'm fully aware of how fragile my industry is, and it's terrifying, if I'm honest with you, but I feel very grateful. I wanted to talk to you about, sorry, I've gone off on a complete rant right at the end, but I wanted to talk to you about last night. I was chatting to the manager of the pub, and he was like, oh, I tried to book you for New Year. And I was like, yeah, but you know, they said you weren't available, because there's some places I go like through agencies and some places I just work directly with a pub. He was like, oh, they said you weren't available, and I was like, yeah, like loads of people have tried to book me for New Year, which I feel very, I don't know, what's the word? Honoured? No, what's the word? Not grateful. What's the word? Well, like when it's a compliment, like if it's a compliment that they want to book me. Honoured. Maybe I just feel honoured. I can't remember. I don't know what I feel. But anyway, I said to him, oh no, you know, I'm just going to take the day off. Like I am taking the evening off. And he was like, but it's X amount of money. And I'm not going to say how much. But let's just say it's more than triple what I got paid on Saturday. So it's a lot of money, right? I know that you can charge like way more for New Year's Eve. Every single Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I watch other people have fun, which, as I said, it's lovely and I love doing it. I just love watching people just live and enjoy themselves, and it's so lovely. Like I really felt like I was in a film today, like watching it. But also like I need to enjoy myself, and I need to go out, and I need to dedicate time so that I can. And I'm grateful, like my best friend, she has time off in the week, and her schedule isn't like a 9-to-5 job, so we can slot each other in the week, you know, like Christmas, New Year, like birthdays, you know, stuff that's really like, I just really like family and friends, and are really important to me, and memories are more important to me than money. Yeah, it was just really interesting because he was like, but it's so much money. And I was like thinking, but it's not all about money, really. Like at the end of the day, am I going to look back and be like, oh yeah, I earned loads of money that New Year's Eve? Or am I going to be like, oh, I worked that New Year's Eve and I missed out seeing my friends? But that's just something I wanted to talk about. I didn't get a chance to talk about it earlier because I was just in a rush. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to wind down now with my wine. And yeah, I'm feeling I always feel good. I always love it. I always feel so excited, like going off to my gigs and like getting ready for them and going to them, and I just always feel like I just get a buzz, and I just think, oh, it's so cool. These old vocal cords are bringing people joy, which is really amazing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy a little insight into what I get up to every weekend. The glamorous and the not so glamorous side of it, I guess. I don't know. He watched me pack up and my gear about 25 times, but that's just the reality of it. It's not just singing, it's all of the other bits in between and stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.